Thank you again for joining us to start a series of celebrations for the Food Project's 20 years on the North Shore. In a nutshell, the Food Project has been investing in building a community for over 3 decades. The community is made up of youth, farmers, and neighbors, all a part of a more just food system, with a lot of special interests in Lynn and in Boston. We hire youth from city and suburbs to work together on our farms to learn how to grow food and also to learn about each other. We provide raised bed gardens to our neighbors in Lynn and in Boston for those who want to grow their own food. And we work with our returning youth to be leaders and advocates for food justice.
I was here back in 2012, back when Seed Crew was called SYP, the Summer Youth Program. Went through a lot of the youth programs. After college, I became an AmeriCorps member where Emmanuel was my supervisor. And when he transitioned out, I transitioned in. And long story short, I'm still here, but now as the associate director.
My time at the Food Project started 20 years ago this summer, right here in Lynn, as a teenager in the youth crews. And from being a youth in all of our youth programs and coming back as a full-time staff member, the Food Project has been such an impactful part of my life and a big impact on how I am as a person.
Seed Crew was my first job when I was 16. My grandmother saw a cutting. My mom was like, "You need a job." My grandmother saw a job. Omar, who also used to work here, did a presentation in school, and I applied. And it was my first time as a young person kind of being in like a diverse community, able to put myself out there. And I was just really vibing. Like I was enjoying the work we were doing, but I was also enjoying the community. And I really got to express myself and kind of come into myself.
It opened my eyes to the barriers that made it difficult for people to get fresh, local, affordable food. And about how much food was such an important part of life. Being able to learn how different crops were produced, harvested, and shared to our local farmers markets and our food pantries, and just how possible it was to grow food in our own backyards or in community spaces is really one of the reasons why I love the work that we do and how we bring it to the areas that we serve.